Hi YouTube, this is Pug Weasel, and I've been thinking lately what I wanted to do with my personal channel here, and I've done a few reviews on guns, but I decided that I also wanted to review something else I liked, and that's beer. So this is my first review of a beer I like. The beer that we're going to talk about today is Storm Chaser Summer IPA. So if you do not like your darker brown microbrew beers, you can shut it off now. This isn't going to be your thing. If you've been thinking about diving into trying some artisan beer, then you might want to listen. And of course, if you are out there and you love the artisan beer and the microbrews, then stick around. So the first thing I want to tell you about the Storm Chaser is, as an IPA, it's a little bit lighter than your average IPAs. If you like, say, your Sierra Nevada or your Newcastle, one of those type of beers, and you want to step it up to a more hoppy flavored beer, this would be a good transition beer. Now, I don't know how widely it's distributed. This Free State is out of Lawrence, Kansas, which is where we are, and I know that you can get it obviously around here, but also in the Kansas City area. I do not know if you can get it outside of the Kansas City area, but for those local people, if you haven't tried this yet and you like IPAs, you'll probably like this. If you're heavy in the strong IPAs, the very hoppy flavor that IPAs tend to have, you might find this to be a little light. So it's a good transition beer in IPAs. IPAs are not my favorite beer to drink. I tend to go with pale ales, but not India pale ales. So, but I like this because it is hoppy, but it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit fresher tasting, a little bit less of an aftertaste when you drink it. It's a little bit lighter on the alcohol, I think. I could be wrong about that, but it seems like you can have a few more than, one or two. So that's my thoughts on it, based on the idea that it's kind of a in-between middle, the pale ale and the IPA. So if you like IPAs, I think you'll like this, but be prepared for it not to compare really, to be a little bit of a contrast with the normal IPA that you usually have. If you're into the brown ales, into pale ale, you should try this. It's a little bit of a step up in the hoppy flavor, and it's a step down from the normal India Pale Ale. So again, if you're getting into it, I wouldn't start here. If you're getting into microbrews and you're trying to figure out what you like, I would start with an ale, brown ale, pale ale, and move to this after you decide what you like. Try this out, and I think you'll like it. But if you're definitely into beer that is almost always, that's yellow, always, this is not your thing. Don't try it. You won't like it. So, again, this is Pug Weasel, and just giving you my take on oh, by the way, it's seasonal, I believe, so you're not going to be able to get this all year long. Probably just going to be around for the summer. But Pug Weasel, my other show is the Black Guy White Guy Show. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on iTunes. Just punch in the Black Guy White Guy Show. You can find us on our website at www.blackguywhiteguy.com. Thanks for listening.